Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your comments. If you do not subscribe to my channel, please do, because I do actually upload weekly and monthly tarot forecast. And if you are interested in additional guidance aside from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, please head over to either Facebook or Instagram and follow me there, because I do actually draw and upload a daily oracle guidance card every single day. And of course, if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head over to northeasttarot.com and read about how I offer my private readings. Please be sure to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for these general tarot forecasts to get the most insight. If you do not know what your sun, moon, or rising signs are, I do actually have listed below in the description bar a website that can calculate that for you for free. So again, I just want to thank you all for your support. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of March 20th through the 26th. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. All right, Gemini, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so the Eight of Wands can represent communication coming through. For some of you, this could be some news that's coming through quite suddenly with the Eight of Wands. Also, there could be a lot going on. There could be something that's taking place. It could be quite sudden for some of you, but this is things looking up, things improving. For some of you, maybe now the energy is now shifting or moving forward. We have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and then I have the Page of Cups here as the overall energy for the week. So definitely receiving news. Communication is very significant. This is very positive, exciting news that's coming through. With the Page of Cups here as the overall energy, Gemini, you definitely need to listen to your intuition. You might find yourself to be more intuitive this week. There's something that you could have been with the Seven of Wands here. For some of you, this is what I call that warrior spirit. So for some of you, you could have been a little defensive, or you might have been really having to stand firm with something. Because you have two tens here in the spread, I think that for many Geminis, you're definitely completing a cycle. So the tens represent cycles that are completing. So you're definitely going through some change here. With the Seven of Wands, this is you really standing firm, coming through very passionate, quite courageous and quite passionate here this week. So for some of you, you're not backing down. You're standing firm with what it is that you want. You're not about to quit. You're not going to settle. With the Seven of Wands and then the Four of Pentacles here, for some of you, you could be a little bit more stubborn this week, but there's something that maybe you believe in. With the Queen of Wands underneath the Seven of Wands, I think that for some of you, this is your energy, and you're definitely coming through more passionate. So I think that for some of you, there's something that you're very passionate about. Yes, you could be ready and willing to fight for whatever this is. There's something I think you believe in, and maybe this has been kind of a difficult cycle or process that you've been dealing with the Ten of Wands here. I think that, you know, something has been weighing on you. This is a very burdensome, stressful sort of energy. So for some of you, you've had to really stand firm and really hold on tightly to what it is that you want. Really not back down. With the Ten of Wands, it is, again, it's a very stressful, burdensome sort of energy. Again, with the two tens here, you have the Ten of Wands and then you have the Ten of Swords, which is a difficult cycle or a difficult period within your life that is finally coming to an end. The worst is now behind you. I think that, you know, for many of you, things are looking up. Maybe the energy is now moving forward, and communication is very significant this week. So receiving some really exciting, important news definitely this week, Gemini. With the Six of Cups here, this is representing the past. So for some of you, you're receiving some sort of closure, or something from the past is relevant here this week. So something's coming back around. and that's why I said, you know, you guys could have been standing firm with something, because I think this is ongoing. I don't think that this is just you standing firm with what it is that you want or what it is that you believe in this week. This has been an ongoing situation for you, Gemini. So something from the past coming back around. You could be hearing some really positive news this week, receiving some sort of closure when it comes to this particular matter. There could be potentially a water sign person, so maybe a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces person, Gemini, that is communicating with you. Or if not a water sign person, it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries person that is communicating with you. So this person could be very significant this week. This could be a friend, this could be a family matter. That's really what I'm getting the strongest. So it could be a spouse, a family member, or a friend, someone that you're closely connected with. I'm just seeing what else I'm getting here. So for some of you, yeah, this person that maybe is coming through and that's communicating with you, this could be potentially a family member or someone that's very close to you. And maybe you've been waiting on a decision from this person, because I have the Queen of Cups over here. I have the Queen of Cups, but then I also have the Two of Pentacles underneath her. So maybe for some of you, you've been waiting on a decision, with the Four of Pentacles really holding out. And maybe waiting on this Queen of Cups. For some of you that you're not, you know, this isn't you receiving a decision from this person, or you're not waiting on this person. This could be on the financial front. So maybe there's some good news coming to you on the financial front. This could definitely be within your career. And maybe you need to make a decision. So you might have this opportunity or this news that's coming through with the Four of Pentacles, something regarding finances, your foundation, your stability, your security. With the Two of Pentacles, you could be going back and forth. You might be trying to make a decision, Gemini. With the Queen of Cups here, she also could be your energy. So really listen to your intuition if you're a Gemini that needs to make a decision. You also, you know, there could be some Geminis, you have a lot on your plate. So with the Two of Pentacles, you could be juggling different demands. You could be going back and forth. With the Ten of Wands, just take caution with this, because for some of you, you're maybe spread just a little bit too thin. You might have, you know, a lot on your plate. With the Ten of Wands, you could be working every day or working too much, maybe even working 2 jobs. But, you know, with these tens, that's a cycle that is completing. So with the Six of Cups here, there could be someone from your past. For a very small number of you, there could be someone from your past that is maybe popping back up this week. Yeah, and then for a very, very small number of Geminis, yeah, especially if you're a Gemini woman. If you're a Gemini woman, yeah, you really might be juggling. So, you know, you're maybe working extra hours this week. Family is very significant. So maybe taking care of your children or a child if you have a child. I see you really juggling demands, especially those Gemini women. But with that being said, you have the energy for it this week. So you might have a lot on your plate, you might have a lot going on, but for some of you, I feel like this is your energy of the Queen of Wands, and if anybody can do it, she can. She's a multitasker. She's got a ton of energy. She's very optimistic. Yeah, and she handles, you know, multiple projects at once. So, you know, I see those, especially those Gemini women, those moms that, you know, you're maybe you could be a single mom, but you know, you're a working mom, you have a lot going on. Yes, I see you juggling. I see you definitely spread a little bit thin, but with that being said, you're doing a darn good job. So this isn't going to be an energy that lasts for a long time. So you might feel a little pressure this week, a little stressed out, but that's okay. It's not going to last a long time. You're going to handle it. And honestly, I don't see it being a bad week. That's for sure. I think financially you're in a good place. there's some sort of news or communication that's coming through that's quite significant. And emotionally, I see you in a good place. There could be something from the past that's coming back around for some of you. Maybe it's an opportunity that's coming back around for other Geminis. This could be, of course, like an old friend or an ex, someone from your past that's popping back up. But overall, I definitely don't see it being a bad week. I think that some of you have been dealing with maybe a difficult period, a difficult cycle, but that's coming to an end. All right, so let me pull you an additional guidance card, Gemini, additional guidance for Gemini. Gemini, additional guidance for Gemini. What else does Gemini need to know for this upcoming week? Interesting. All right, so we have Daniel. I'm the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. So that's very interesting. So for those of you that are in a relationship, if you've been having difficulties, that's a cycle that's completing. You definitely have that divine guidance and assistance around you. Daniel is helping you. And Daniel honestly helps everybody. So he helps couples, but also those singles that are looking for love as well. You definitely are receiving help as well. So if you're single and you want to meet someone, potentially there could be someone coming back from your past this week. If not, just hang in there because you are being divinely guided maybe towards a wonderful relationship. With the Six of Cups here in regards to a relationship, it's really an amazing relationship with the Six of Cups. It can be a soulmate relationship for me, but this is also a relationship where you can truly be yourself with the other person. So you guys are friends and lovers. You know, you really have a wonderful time together and you complement each other very well. So for those singles, you definitely have the potential to find love very, very soon, if not this week. Very, very soon. And if you have been having difficulties within your relationship, Gemini, Daniel is here to help you this week, okay? So Gemini, I do hope that you found this reading helpful and I do wish you a wonderful week. Take care.